This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Looking back on the fight against addiction this past year, Lisa Sugart has an interview about a special town hall meeting next. It's great to see everyone, and thank you for watching SSPTV News, your place for 24 hours of your hometown news and information. I'm Ken Kara, and these are your headlines from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. Hazleton police issued a warrant after they discovered a man bleeding from the neck. Last night, police were on patrol when they were flagged down by security of the Prestigio bar on North Wyoming Street just after 10:30 p.m. Officers discovered the victim, 30-year-old Francisco Perez, bleeding from the neck. Police say he suffered a large laceration to the left side of his neck. He was taken to the hospital, then flown to a trauma center. Police identified the suspect through video surveillance and witnesses at the scene. They issued a warrant for 21-year-old Christopher Alejandro de Jesus with addresses in Hazleton and Woodhaven, New York. Anyone who witnessed the incident or knows the location of de Jesus is asked to call 911. A special town hall meeting will be held Wednesday night in Tamaqua. Lisa Sugart has the details on this special forum, which focuses on the continuing fight against addiction.
I'm pleased to welcome back to our studios today Todd Zimmerman. He is the co-founder of Step Up Tamaqua and Step Up Carbon, here to talk about a special town meeting taking place this Wednesday in Tamaqua. This is called 1 Year Later, Lessons Learned. So tell our audience what you're referring to.
Sure. Over the last year and a half, we've had several town hall meetings regarding the opioid heroin crisis in Schuylkill and Carbon counties. And last April, Dr. Rachel Levine, the physician general, came to Tamaqua, along with then Secretary Gary Tennis, and they spoke about the opioid prescription, the legal opioid prescription problem, and how they were addressing with it, as well as developing a drug court in Carbon and Schuylkill County. So I asked Dr. Levine to come back this year, and we're going to do lessons learned. What has she accomplished over the past year? What else would she like to do? Is there anything that did not work out that they had tried? And since last year, Schuylkill County did get a drug court, and Carbon County got a specialty drug court for veterans, so it's a veterans court. And Judge Joseph Matika from Carbon County and James Goodman from Schuylkill County will also be on the panel, and they will be giving us an update of, how the program is progressing and if they're having any successes. Additionally, we also have a doctor from the area, Dr. Ernest Sully. He has been working for pain management, and originally he used to prescribe a lot of opiates, and he is going to explain what he thinks caused the legal opiate crisis in the first place, which led to the heroin crisis. So it should be very informative.
Now this is 6 till 8 p.m. this Wednesday at Tamaqua Area High School. Who do you want to be there?
All people are affected either indirectly or directly. Obviously, if there are families coping with some sort of addiction or people that are struggling with addiction, they should come and ask questions, and there's going to be a lot of booths there to guide somebody for help or where they can get help to this. If somebody has any direct questions on any of these programs, between 7 and 8 o'clock, we're going to have audience participation. And again, that's being affected directly. But a lot of people are affected indirectly in our area. There's blight, there's crime associated with this. So I think this is just a full community awareness program that everybody needs to become involved with. So, and especially young parents, their children get injured in high school. They don't ask the doctors what they're prescribing them for pain. Maybe they're prescribing too many medication if they get their wisdom teeth cut out. So all these people need to come and ask critical questions.
Very good, very well said. Again, it is this Wednesday from 6 till 8 p.m. at Tamaqua Area High School Auditorium. If anyone has questions or they want to get involved with the work you're doing, how do they contact you?
Easiest way is on Facebook. We have a Step Up Carbon Facebook page. So if anyone is in the area, if they want to like us, that's fine. Or they can send me an email directly, toddpzimmerman@yahoo.com, and I will gladly direct them in any way that I can to get the information that they need.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank
I
you.
hope you have a packed house on Wednesday.
too.
And I think you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. Hopefully, together, we can solve this problem.
Thanks, Lisa. This Wednesday marks the annual Luzerne County Crime Watch meeting. Luzerne County District Attorney Stephanie Salavantis says that the meeting will be held this Wednesday at 6 p.m. in the County Council meeting room on the first floor of the Luzerne County Courthouse in Wilkes-Barre. The focus will be on safe and secure counties. All Crime Watch groups are invited and encouraged to attend, along with members of the public. The Hazleton Area School Board will meet in a special session this week. SSPTV News received word of the meeting today via email. According to the notice, the purpose of the meeting will be for reorganization of the officers of the Board of Directors and any other general business that comes before the board. Currently, Marie Kay serves as the president of the school board, with Jared O'Donnell serving as vice president. The special board meeting will be held this Wednesday at 6 p.m. in the large group instruction room of the administration building. A local effort is underway to help victims of the recent floods in Peru. State Representative Tara Toohill and members of Hazleton's Peruvian community announced that a local relief effort is underway to assist the victims in Peru. The group is collecting canned food, personal hygiene items, first aid articles, diapers, plastic boots, shoes, and clothing. Donations can be dropped off at the Hazleton One Community Center, 225 East 4th Street in Hazleton. A man who served as a past state representative for our area has died. Ronald Gatzke passed away on Thursday. He was 82 years old. Gatzke represented the 116th Legislative District in Harrisburg from 1977 through November of 1980. He was also active in sports, having served as head basketball coach at West Hazleton High School. He later served as director of athletics and physical education at Hazleton High School. He also served as an administrator in the district and as a member of the Hazleton Area School Board from 2001 to 2005. A massive Christian burial will be celebrated Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. in Holy Rosary Church. Friends may call at the church Wednesday from 8:30 until 9:30 a.m. Our sincere condolences to the family and friends of Ronald Gatzke. For members of the Jewish faith, tonight at sundown marks the start of the 8-day festival of Passover. Passover commemorates the Israelites' exodus from Egypt and their transition from slavery to freedom. The celebration features the festive meal known as the Seder. Everyone at SSPTV would like to extend our best wishes for a happy and blessed Passover to all who are celebrating. If you're looking to get the scoop on social media, then a special seminar taking place this Wednesday is for you. Our very own Janine Lasant Mazurkevich, the Vice President of Marketing Sales for Samsung Productions Incorporated, will present a seminar entitled The Socializer 1 at the Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce. Learn what form of social media is most effective for your business and also how video can increase your bottom line. The seminar will be from 9 a.m. until 10 a.m. on Wednesday at the Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce offices in downtown Hazleton. The cost is $10 for chamber members and $15 for non-members. Registration is required. Call the chamber at 570-455-1509 or email lfalabel@hazletonchamber.org. I have a correction to make in a segment I call My Bad. Last week I did a story on the Hazleton Area High School softball team's autism awareness game. In it, I said the team sold 1,800 shirts to raise funds for field trips and activities for students in the district with special needs. There were actually 800 shirts sold district-wide, so the team did not sell all of them. There were other people and groups helping out. Remember, we're going to take a closer look at the Lady Cougars autism awareness game on the season finale of Out of Left Field. They did such a great job with it, and they also did a good job of winning the game. So stay tuned for more coverage on that here on SSP TV. And tonight we continue our 13 Lucky Nights on SSP TV News. Powers and Thomas Entertainment Group and the Laurel Mall proudly present the first ever Laurel Mall Spring Fling Outside Carnival. And we have a family 4-pack of wristbands for one lucky viewer. It's a $100 value. The carnival takes place April 21st through the 30th on the grounds of the Laurel Mall. Call us now, 570-459-9813, extension 104. Leave us your name and phone number and we'll pick one lucky winner. Well, we are finished with our Facebook fan shout-outs, but thank you to all of our Facebook fans. Tonight we want to give a shout-out to one of our fans who actually showed up in person to tell us how much she enjoyed the show. Thank you, Peggy Hunsinger, for the support. We always appreciate feedback online and in person. All complaints addressed to Lisa Sugart. Everything else can come to me. Well, coming up, the Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce is asking everyone to do their share in an upcoming cleanup in the Greater Hazleton area. And later, a treat for local sports fans, another Trivia Treat segment with Ron Marchetti.
This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Well, now that the warmer weather is finally here, we're all looking around at the remnants of winter and the garbage that collects alongside the roads, but there is an effort that is held each and every year to take care of that. It is the Great PA Cleanup, Keep Pennsylvania Beautiful, and this is the 35th year that the Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce is participating in this event. Leanne Falabelle back again. She is the Vice President of Marketing for the Chamber. This is a big event and you need a lot of help.
It is a big event, you are right. We have over 1,000 volunteers help us out with this event. So what we're looking for right now is just that volunteers get a group together, whether it's a business and your employees and you just do the block around your business, or whether it's a family that just does their street right outside of their home, or whether it's a Boy Scout group or a cheerleading group or any kind of youth group or adult volunteer group. Get your groups together. It's a one-day cleanup effort. It's taking place on Saturday, April 22nd, which is actually Earth Day. PennDOT always coordinates this event around Earth Day. And PennDOT also provides us with all of the supplies for the volunteers. So you'll be supplied with garbage bags, you'll be supplied with safety vests and gloves. And basically, you just go out that day. If you can't do it on Saturday, maybe go out Friday or Sunday, just as long as it's done before Monday. Because we do have, you just, pick up the garbage, you leave the bags right where you have picked up the garbage, and then on Monday, the local municipalities and PennDOT will be picking up what is left behind.
Okay, good. So you don't have to do it definitely on that Saturday if that's not convenient for you. You do have a couple of days to do it, but you do get all the supplies from PennDOT. So in order to get those, they have to sign up so that you know.
Yes, exactly. So you need to contact our office, either call our office, or we do have a registration form on our website, hazletonchamber.org, and fill that out so that we know how many people are in your group, how much supplies to get ready for you. And then the week before the event, you can come to our office and pick up the supplies, your box of supplies, and we'll have everything ready for all of our volunteers.
Do you find that people who have done it in the past continue to do it year after year and really take pride in their community?
Yes, exactly. And that's awesome. It's so great to see. I mean, I started coordinating this event 11 years ago when I started at the Chamber. 3 years ago, Julie in our office had taken it over, but it's good, I've gotten to meet so many people because year after year these same groups come out and they participate, the same families, and every year we have new ones too. So that's why we're here, to encourage people to come out and support the event and, show pride in your community. And even if it's like I said, the block around your building. I mean, every little bit counts. You don't have to do a whole stretch of, Route 309. You can just do, a park or, a roadway. Everything helps. Like you said, after, the snow melts and everything, you can see it now. The garbage is on the side of the roadways, and it really is something that needs our attention. So hopefully we can all, come together and take part in this event.
Great event. If you'd like to get involved, please get in touch with Leanne. Call the Chamber to get involved, because we all know after this takes place, we drive through and we're like, wow, did the elves come out? Because it looks so much cleaner. So if you want to be part of that to help keep our area cleaner, please contact the Chamber.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Good vibes from downtown Hazleton. What a day, and tomorrow looks just as good before some storms may come our way. Here's a local forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight, partly cloudy. We'll have a low of 51 degrees. Southwest wind from 6 to 11 miles per hour. Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high in the mid-70s. Southwest wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. At night, 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy. Low of 51 degrees. New rainfall amounts between 1/10 and 1/4 of an inch possible. Wednesday, we have a 40% chance of showers, mainly before 3 p.m. Cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny. We'll have a high near 60 degrees. Wednesday night, partly cloudy, low of 36 as it cools down a bit. Thursday, mostly sunny, high in the mid-50s. Thursday night, 40% chance of showers after 9 p.m., mostly cloudy. Our low is 39 degrees. And then for Friday, 40% chance of showers before 9 a.m., mostly sunny, high of 57. Friday night, partly cloudy, low of 41 degrees. Right on to our midday winning lottery numbers on SSP TV News. Pick 265, pick 3 417, pick 4 2878, and pick 5 98314. I have the scoreboard from over the weekend, and Ron Marchetti has trivia treats. We'll be right back.
Time now for sports on SSPTV News.
The Wilkes-Barre-Scranton Penguins wrapped up their 4th division championship over the weekend. To the SSPTV standard speaker scoreboard we go. The Pens beat Providence on Sunday for their 50th win of the season. They now have 104 points on the year, and they have clinched the AHL Atlantic Division Championship. They also locked up the top spot in the Eastern Conference heading into the Calder Cup playoffs. The Penguins are at home on Wednesday against Lehigh Valley, and then they wrap up the regular season with games at home on Friday and Saturday against Hershey and Bridgeport. Kayla Merkel won the javelin competition at the Olympian Invitational, and Jim Thorpe, the Lady Cougars, placed 3rd as a team at the invite. Here's some other locals who brought home gold. North Schuylkill's Bobby Wagner won the long jump. Marion's Jaron Geisinger crossed first in the 100-meter dash, and Tamaqua Brad Clemson won the 800 run. Tamaqua's Shayna Brickworth won the pole vault competition, and the Lady Raiders team of Nicole Wasserleben, Olivia Stanek, April Gerber, and Monica Shimko won the 3200 relay. Marion's Tina Caparel won the 1600-meter run. The Hazleton area softball team moved to 2-0 by beating State College. Seniors Hope Kinney and Megan Trivalpiece had triples. Erica Book got her 2nd win of the year and her 2nd complete game. She struck out 5 in this win. North Schuylkill racked up 17 hits and 18 runs in their win over Jim Thorpe. Danielle Holmes was 4 for 4 with 3 runs batted in. Haley Guerrero drove in 4 runs. In the circle, Haley Bird had 7 strikeouts and went the distance for the Lady Spartans. Marion dropped a non-league game to Lake Lehman. Hazleton area climbed out of a 6-run hole in this baseball game and led 9-8, but then Bethlehem Freedom launched a comeback of their own. Levon Reynoso had a 3-run blast for the Big HA. And it was a rough weekend for the Rail Riders as they dropped 3 games to Buffalo, but bright skies greet them back here in NEPA for their home opener against Lehigh Valley. Taylor Wade had started the season hot. He was 3 for 3 in this game. Sunday hitting .455 after 3 games. Now batting for us, it's Ron Marchetti as he leads off another edition of Trivia Treats.
Sports history, but a Major League Baseball history took place this week, 70 years ago, in 1947. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Trivia Treats. The year was 1947. The venue was Ebbets Field in Brooklyn, New York. The ballpark was filled to capacity. The day was sunny, with not a cloud in the sky when a man walked out to first base. A black man, Jackie Robinson, took the field as a member of the Brooklyn Dodgers. His one small step was a giant leap, shattering the long-standing color barrier in a moment so inherently dramatic. Robinson fit all of owner Branch Rickey's criteria. He did not smoke, drink, or swear. He was intelligent, patient, and proud. A former Army lieutenant, he understood the problems faced by his race and realized that equality in sports or otherwise, win a battle would not be won overnight. The 28-year-old rookie impressed Mr. Rickey, but the Dodger president made it clear to Jackie from the beginning what he expected of his new number 42. No responding to inevitable racial slurs, no fighting back when spiked or hit by a pitcher, no arguing with umpires, no endorsements, no signing his name to newspaper or magazine articles. He would leave the ballpark every day by a secret exit, and he would not accept any social invitations. The Pasadena, California product agreed to the conditions, and the great experiment was underway. Robinson's Eversfield debut was unspectacular, batting second and playing his new position. He succumbed to a steady diet of curveballs from Boston Braves pitcher Johnny Sain and went 0 for 3. He got his first big league hit, a bunt single in the second game, his first home run in his third game, and he stole his first base in his fifth game. Robbie went on to finish his rookie season with a .297 batting average, 12 homers, and a National League leading 29 steals. Considering the pressure and abuse he endured, it was a marvelous effort. He ate many meals by himself on the team bus. Acceptance in the Dodgers clubhouse came grudgingly, but after his rookie season, it did come. His teammates talked to him more. He was even invited to participate in clubhouse card game. He was switched to second base, which was his natural position after Gil Hodges arrived at first base. The team captain, Pee Wee Reese, became Jackie's closest friend. All the Dodgers accepted him and stood behind him 100%. Robinson had a 10-year Hall of Fame career and became one of baseball's noblest players. Number 42 was the National League's MVP in 1949. He played on 6 pennant-winning teams and, of course, one World Series winner in 1955. One of my favorite collectibles is this 1949 Jackie Robinson comic book that my mom bought for me from Neapolitan's grocery store in North Wyoming Street for 10 cents. It's 70 years old and beat up, but to me, it's priceless. Till Friday, be a good sport. Stay loose.
Good evening, everyone, and here's tonight's social news. First tonight, happy birthday to Helen Saquette of Junedale. She celebrated on Sunday. This wish comes with love from your family and friends. Tonight's Talk of the Town report, Bailey's Bark Park, 700 West Poplar Street in Hazleton, be holding a free Easter egg hunt on Saturday, April 15th from noon to 3 p.m. Be having a children's egg hunt, dog egg hunt, tricky trays, pictures with the Easter Bunny, and more. The Harwood Fire Company will also be providing food sales to benefit their department. For info, just call 570-582-4225. Next announcement, Luzerne County Community College will be holding an information night for its hospitality and culinary programs Wednesday, April 12th from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Culinary Institute in downtown Nanticoke. The information night is free and open to the public and will feature several tours and demonstrations. For info about this event, just call 570-740-0200. And finally, the first annual Don Shaw Memorial Golf Tournament will be held Saturday, July 8th at the Blue Ridge Golf Club in Mountaintop. The registration begins at 12:30 with a 1:30 shotgun start. Cost is $100 per player and includes green fees, cart, and dinner. There is a dinner-only guest option for $25. All proceeds benefit the Don J. Shaw Memorial Fund. For info, just call 570-868-4653. That's tonight's Talk of the Town. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Francis G. Kimmock of Freeland. Funeral is Thursday at 9 a.m. from the McNulty Funeral Home. Friends may call Wednesday from 4 to 8 p.m. and Thursday from 8 to 9 a.m. And Anthony Baronio, formerly of Hazleton. The Furo Funeral Home is assisting the family with the arrangements. Attention pay-per-view subscribers, if you see your name right now on News 13, you'll have 13 minutes to call in and win a free movie from Service Electric Cablevision. Our winner tonight is Barry Ford of Frackville. Barry, if you're watching, give us a call, 570-455-7267, extension 104.
Hey everyone, remember there's a new season of The Girls happening now on SSPTV. They went to the Philadelphia Flower Show today. I know they're fishing, so check all that out and check us out tomorrow. I'll see you then. Take it easy, everyone.
Watch us online anytime at ssptv.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.